If you're a heating air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, how do you deal with misdiagnosed systems when you show up to a home, and why does this matter? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live for HVAC technicians sales secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Now here's the thing, at some point you are going to roll up to the Joneses, Smiths, Brown's house, whoever it may be, and a company was out in front of you, XYZ company was out in front of you, and they gave a diagnosis and they were wrong. Okay, now chances are good if you're a technician, you've probably misdiagnosed 1, 2, or 1,000 systems too. So I'm going to give you my first piece of advice. One, be gracious. I've been on the receiving end of this where I completely screwed up and I was wrong, right? So there are times that either A, you're tired, B, you show up and they tell you, hey, I think this is wrong, and you chase things down the wrong rabbit hole. 3, like you get caught up and you're like, this is my best guess. And so sometimes you're wrong. So sometimes, like, you know, as you're explaining it to the homeowner, say, hey, look, I could see where this dude or this chick misdiagnosed the system based upon these factors. Here's the reason why I have found why I'm right and they're wrong. 2, slow down. Slow the freak down. Slow down. Like if you're doing a diagnostic, right, it may take you 2 or 3 minutes to figure out what's wrong and go through the entire system and check everything. I have misdiagnosed systems. You will misdiagnose systems. And part of that comes to, like, I've got 10 other calls, right? I had a manager that always say, dance with the one that you're with. Dance with the one that brought you. And, you know, the dispatch will move calls. They'll tell people that they got to wait another couple of minutes, but you're going to be there to help them. And this is why you should join HVAC Tech Secrets. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. And then number 3, double check your work. Double check your work. Because the last thing that you want is to have a misdiagnosis in front of you and then a misdiagnosis from you, because maybe the guy or the girl that's coming behind you may not be so gracious to you about what's going on, right? So I could think of a couple of systems that I misdiagnosed, and like I learned from them pretty quick. And I had some old school technicians that I worked with that kind of like smacked me around and said, hey, that's not how you do things. Like, you misdiagnosed because of, oh, you didn't look at this, or, oh, you didn't look at that. You didn't pull an ohm. You didn't pull a capacitance. You didn't check for, you know, startup amps. Like, you would have known better than this. And you know, like, you're going to misdiagnose things. I'm going to misdiagnose things. It happens. But, you know, just be aware that that's what you need to know. You got 1 or 2 things to do from here, just 1 or 2. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update, or hit follow. We'll see you soon.